How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I'm still in southwestern Ohio. I met up with my good buddy Sam yesterday, and if you guys have watched John or Alex's videos for a while, you know Sam, sturgeon guy, Sam Dice. Fun catching up with him, but we waded almost a 2-mile section of a really good creek yesterday, and here's all we caught. There's one. All right, first fish. Came off that, whoa, dude, look at the colors on these things. All right, first creek small the other day. So that was not a good day. Actually not even very uneventful, extremely uneventful, like 3-4 hours of fishing there, but we're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up on our fishing trips in southwestern Ohio. I have like an hour and a half to fish on the following day because a rainstorm's coming. So I'm going to one of my local reservoirs. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna stick with this spinnerbait right here. This lake has a lot of shad in it, so yeah, I'm just gonna walk the bank. I used to fish this spot all the time when I was back in college. It was usually good for a fish or two. I'm hoping the fish are going to be biting because it's another very cold day here. Winter is coming so fast. There's one. First fish. All right, maybe this spot's going to be good. Already exceeding my expectations. Wow, is this fish cold. Wish I had a thermometer with me. Fall is just... It's crazy how fast it was hitting. It seemed like fall was never gonna come. Summer temps were hanging around forever. And then old man winter just slammed down on us. All right, that's a very good start. Fish on like my second cast here. Those of you that live around here know exactly where I am. I'm at Houston Woods. It's a very heavily pressured reservoir, but it still has bass. You know, I've had some decent days bank fishing here. Fact that I already, I got another. Oh, this is gonna be good. I was just about to say, the fact that I caught one, my second cast, means that the bite is probably on, and wow. Guys, I'm not kidding, this is the best I have ever done in this shore fishing spot ever, and I'm like 3 casts in. All right, this might be a really good day. Yesterday, not a good day in the creek. Today, phenomenal day so far. I think what happened is these fall temps just hit so quickly, it took them a little bit to adjust, and now they're just starving, trying to gorge up before winter, because I mean, these fish aren't dumb. They can feel winter's coming very, very soon. Nothing better than a spinnerbait in the fall, especially in lakes like this. This lake is a small reservoir just full of shad. Alrighty, well, I guess no more fish on this like public fishing. I don't know if you'd call it a pier, but it's like a spit of rock that everyone fishes off of. Pretty surprised that I was able to catch 2 off of it. It's always one of those spots that looks so good and I always want to fish it, and then I go fish it and never catch anything, but I always try it anyway. The 2 fish I have caught today, one of them was in like the water willows on the shoreline, and the other one was on the rocks just near the water willows. So I'm gonna go fish the stretch that's all water willows, try to fish more cover instead of just this bare rock, because these fish are following the shad, like I said, and I'm sure the shad are up in the weeds, way in the shallows, eating algae. Stuff like that, eating algae just like that. Pac-Man. Oh, I missed him. Missed him. I'll get him again. Might have been a little guy that just couldn't eat it. Oh, there's one. Just like that one. What do you guys know about catching bass standing on picnic tables? Come here, buddy. Oh, the giants of southwestern Ohio. I missed you. I missed you guys all so much. I think I missed a fish in the first half of that cast, and that was a totally different fish. Come on, eat again, eat again. Definitely did not cast in the same area that I got the bite, but that's okay. All right, there seems to definitely be bass hiding in these water willows. The lake is full of them, so that's a good sign. I've somehow patterned at least what some of the bass are doing in this lake. Not exactly a lot of patterns to choose from, but I've patterned them. I really want to get a big one here. And again, guys, when I say big, I mean relative when I'm fishing in Ohio. A big one at this lake would be a 3-pounder. If I can catch a 3-pound fish in this lake, that is as good as gold. All right, guys, we got a big problem. I have my spinnerbait stuck on a log right there. These are all thorn bushes, like nasty thorn bushes that are sticking to my sweatpants. So I can't get much closer over there. There's a big tree right there, so I can't walk around it with this. This is a last-ditch bank fishing effort What you got to do is you got to throw it with enough velocity so that your lure gets popped off the log, but not too hard so that you break the rod tip. Okay, here it goes. Didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. All right, well, what are my options? That was a really dumb move. Don't do that, guys. Don't be like me. Well, it's not very deep, so I have one option, and that's to walk out and get it. That's a really high risk, high reward way of trying to get a snag out, especially if you're bank fishing. If you're on a boat, you can always get your rod back, but yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna like it, but I just have to do it. Now is when we really see how cold this water temperature is. All right, please God, do not let me step on anything really sharp. I don't think there should be anything sharp. All right, here it goes. Woo! Cold. Wow. Very cold. Let's look at positives. Positive thinking, right? We got hard bottom. We have hard bottom. My feet are not sinking into the bottom. Whew. Okay. Wow, that was really stuck. Okay. Now I see why these fish are munching. This water is cold. Hey, while I'm out here, might as well take some casts, right? Good thing that nobody's here, because I would be getting some really weird looks from people thinking I'm just way too hardcore of a fisherman to wait out here just to take some better casting angles. I really wish I would have caught one while walking out here, but I've already caught 3 fish. I got the spinnerbait back. I got the rod back. I have no room to complain. Paraquat have a hell of a time shore fishing this place. There's so many down trees that it's really hard to cast from shore unless you do stuff like this and walk out on tree limbs. Come on, Big Bertha. Make this really dumb walk out on this limb worth it for me. Well, guys, it breaks my heart a little bit, to be honest, because this lake, this shore spot especially, used to be a fantastic spot to catch a couple bass, but I mean, it's just so overgrown at this point that you can't even really get any casts in. It's really hard. I am not giving up, though. I've caught some fish. The fish are biting, so I'm going to go try another spot and see if I can catch some fish there. All right, guys, this is really weird for me. I never have a video carry 3 days, but it felt weird to me to end the video like that. I didn't catch any other fish in that second spot I went to. So now, day 3 of trying to film this video near my old college. Today I'm fishing a creek that I've not really ever had much success in. I know there's fish here, but I've just never personally put in enough time to catch enough fish out of here. Should be mostly smallmouth, maybe a couple largemouth. I'm gonna stick with this killer right here, the spinnerbait I used in the first 2 parts of this video. Wow, this is too much, but I really wanted to catch a good amount of fish in this video for you guys. So we are back at the creek now. Hopefully I can tie into some more here. I really want to catch a smallmouth. There's one. There's one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? The spot paid off. A small jaw. It's a smallmouth. All right. Already exceeded my expectations. Wow, this fish is cold. You guys can't see where I'm casting. I'm doing like some funky little backhand cast because all these trees are in the way and there's a nice little eddy right there. Cool. Guys, this is honest to God the first smallmouth that I have ever caught out of this creek, and I went to this college for 4 years and I fished it multiple times. Sorry, bud, you're getting dropped from about 2 feet up. Well, that's a bummer. No more fish from that eddy. I thought maybe there'd be a couple stacked up, but not today. There's one. All right. I'm so sorry, little guy. The second he bit, I whipped him out of the water. Fish number 2, again, an Ohio special. Even though these fish are not big in the slightest bit, actually they're quite small. Not even quite small. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. They're small bass, but they're still very fun, especially because this is just such a simple type of fishing that I honestly like truly really enjoy. All right, here's the meat and potatoes of this fishing spot. We got our little dam and then this big kind of pool. I don't know if you can call it quite a pond. It's just like a little deeper pool right next to the running water. All these laydowns look so good, trust me. Trust me, I know. All these laydowns look so good. I fished them in pretty much every season with almost every lure you can think of. I fished like spinner baits like this, some top waters in the summer. I fished bottom baits like jigs, and strangely, I've never caught a fish off any of these stumps. I've caught some fish underneath the dam right there, but maybe today's gonna be my lucky day. There's one. No way. Oh, wow. Guys, I have to have good luck today. I've got to have good luck. I've never caught a smallmouth out of this creek, and I've never caught a bass off these trees. And today, I have caught a smallmouth, and I've caught a bass off the trees. Again, it's an Ohio special, but that's at best what I could have hoped for coming out here. This spot's going way better than oh, I just had another one. This spot's going way better than I thought it was going to. Just had another one that hit me right there. Oh my goodness. All right, you know what, guys? I'm pretty sure I did just miss a bite there, but that's because he was 4 inches long. Here's my new PB, guys. That bass, if he straightens out, I think he's smaller than the spinnerbait. I love the effort, dude. That's how you're gonna get big. I love the effort. That also counts as the 4th bass I've caught here. So I've already done better here than I did in my previous 2 spots. And this was by far the closest spot to campus. Funny how that works. The other 2 spots I had to drive at least an hour to, oh, that's a nice one. No! Ah, that one was bigger than 4 inches. In all seriousness, that felt like a really good fish, like a 3-4 pounder. Oh, well, that's a bummer. That's okay, though. They're biting. Like a ridiculous team, though. Ooh, yeah. Jack, I caught another.
A dinker?
No, this one's like 12 inches. Guys, I had to call Jack back because the last time I gave him a phone call when fishing, it's because I broke his rod. But this time I get to tell him that I'm catching a bunch of fish on his trusty setup. I'm really bummed that the one I lost was the only bite I had that felt really good. But I've hooked all these fish in this one spot. I want to go fish that dam, but if I'm catching fish right here, why the hell would I move? All right, we'll see if the whole leaving fish to find fish theory works. I kept getting bites over there, but I'm moving right now just to give that spot a little bit of break. And I really want to fish that dam. There's so many leaves in the water. This is the perfect time of year where like the spinnerbait is pretty much king to throw. Well, this is super surprising. I've just fished this dam for the last like 15 minutes now. Casted all the current seams, all the eddies, everything from almost every angle I can think of, and I haven't gotten a single bite. So whatever it is about over there, that's where they want to be. I'm not going to be dumb. I'm going to go right back over there. Last cast. Here we go. 4-pound smallie. Boom. Oh, I wish. There's one. Oh, on my last cast. All right, I knew there had to be a bass around here somewhere. Not a smallmouth. We are still gonna move to that other side, but that's another largie on the day. Thank you, dude. Thank you for not making this trip to the dam worthless. What in the hell is this person throwing? It's unbelievable how much garbage you can pick up from most Ohio public fishing spots. Well, guys, unfortunately, I think that last fish we caught by the rapids is going to do it. I'm running out of time, and I just fished that spot where I caught all the fish earlier, like for another 15-20 minutes, and I didn't catch anything. So I think I caught all that that pool is going to give me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was probably the most random video I have ever uploaded, if you're still watching at this point. I really wanted to fish a lot of my old spots. I didn't think that it would all be just one video, but you know what? I caught fish in every spot, so that's a W. And hopefully I shined a little bit of light on the old forgotten lure, the spinnerbait in the fall. For some reason, it seems like I rarely see people throw spinnerbaits anymore, so get out this fall and throw a spinnerbait. It's a super versatile lure that's not really gonna get hung up, and in the fall, it can catch you a lot of fish. So since I'm in a hurry, I'm just gonna sign off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Get ready for some big, big mooskies in the next couple videos.